And Jamaica may have to field a significantly weakened team in the women's 4x100 meter relay, according to outspoken coach Stephen Francis, who criticized the JOA for its handling of alternate athletes. Francis also said he was not surprised by the J3A's bungling, which cost Nayoka Clunis an appearance at the Games.
Like was the case in Tokyo in 2021, Jamaica could find itself scrambling to ensure it has enough athletes to qualify the women's 4x100 meters team for the final at the Olympic Games in Paris, France. This, according to coach Stephen Francis, who chided the Jamaica Olympic Association for not putting measures in place to accommodate AP alternate athletes in the French capital. Two of the members of the women's 4x100 meters pool, Sharika Jackson and Tia Clayton, are within Francis's MVP track club camp. Shelley and Fraser Price and Shasha Lee Forbes are also listed, but Kemba Nelson, who was named as alternate, is not in Paris.
I mean, if I was Kemba Nelson, I wouldn't be coming back anywhere. I would stay in Spain, and whatever happens, happens. But I know that they're not going to have enough people for the 4x1 women. So you're probably not going to have a team. Right? And when all that needs to happen is that the JOA find a hotel next door, put up the people, give them some food, right? And they come in and run in exchange for somebody else as needed. But maybe the management of that is above my pay grade, because I really can't see the problem except jealousy and stupidity.
The women's 200 meters final will be run on August 6th, with the women's 4x1 heats set for day 8. Francis says the National Olympic Committee was allowing its strained relationship with the J3As affect its duties.
It appears that the current JOA president, I mean, when he just came in, he made this grand announcement that he was going to have 15 sports by 2024, I think. It was still 4, and which half of them run once and come out. And so he's back to the athletics, and they don't pay for the athletes. They don't pay for the athletes. They don't pay for the camp. So because they have, let's say, a very bad relationship with the J3As. No, I don't know what is more important, whether it's your relationship or the performance of the country.
The J3As was not spared Francis's condemnation either, as he chastised them for the handling of the Nayoka Clunis mishap. Clunis will not compete in Paris after the J3As admitted to not submitting her name to World Athletics, blaming a power outage associated with the passage of Hurricane Beryl.
J3As always does this. They have done it at least 2 other times that I can remember. One to my athlete, Nessa Carter, in which they forgot to include him as a reserve in the 100 meter in China, even though he had run 9.8 that year. So, I mean, where I put the blame, though, is, I won't say the blame, but I have always preached that the coaches should not leave it up to the J3A's secretariat to do such a thing. I mean, you have to pretend as if you're doing your form for champs. You don't give it to the officer and say, boy, fill out this. You have to make sure that you double check. Right? And I've tried to impress on the coaches about that, but I guess now they understand why I'm saying that.
Jerome Foster, TVJ Sports.